It's Miss Cheryl from Sacred Heart Montessori, and I'm so glad to see you today. Now we are going to start our handwriting practice. So this year you are going to learn how to write and draw beautifully. Now, when you were little, even littler, and first started to draw or color, usually when we hold a pen or pencil or crayon, when kids first start drawing, they hold it with a fist like this. And that's okay because that's how you first learn. But for adults and big kids, we learn a different way to hold a pencil or crayon or marker that lets us have even better control and makes it easier to write exactly what we want and make it look really beautiful. And so you're ready to start working on, we call it the mature pencil grip. It might be hard. It takes some practice to get used to it, but I know you can do it because you can do hard things, right? It just takes some practice sometimes. So what you need is you're going to look in this pouch that you came in your home learning materials. And if you don't have this yet, you can just find another pencil at your house. So some of you might have a red one or a blue one, or it could be a green one like this one. I'm going to look inside. See if you find a nice big pencil. So I'm going to show you how we hold our pencil. If you use your right hand to draw a right, then we say you have a right dominant, and some of you write more with your left hand. So whichever hand feels best for you to hold the pencil in, that's the one you're going to hold. And this pencil is nice because see how it has kind of a triangle shape? So each of those sides gets one of our fingers. The way I like to pick it up, I'm going to show you. Let's put this down here. So can you see, is it pointing at me? It's pointing at me. I'm going to come here and pinch, pinch, pinch. Pinch it and up. You can see I have a finger on each side. My pointer finger and thumb are touching each other on top. My middle finger is like a chair underneath the bottom. See if you can hold the pencil like this. It might feel funny at first, but this is how you're going to be able to make writing a lot easier once you get used to this pencil hold. And so we'll do a lot of our handwriting practice with this pencil at first because it feels really good and it's nice and thick. But you also might want to do some things with your colored pencils. So in your box, in your pouch, you have a set of colored pencils that you can use. Now, what you're going to do now is you're going to go and find maybe 2 things around your house that you would like to trace. It could be a lid. Flat things work better. So like a lid like this. You know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to trace the box of crayons. All right, so you can watch me, and then you can pause after you watch me show you, then you'll go choose something for yourself to try. But for now, just stay here and watch. Don't go get things yet. So I'm going to bring this over here. This will be the board that I use. So I have a paper on here. And you know what? I'm just using a piece of scrap paper that I was done with. So you can find any paper, check with your parents first and make sure it's an okay paper to draw on the back. And then we'll be ready to go. So I'm going to start. I would really like the way this pencil feels. So I'm going to pinch it, bring it up here. Okay, and then I'm going to put this on my paper. I'm going to come over to one side maybe. I'm going to hold it flat. I don't want it to wiggle. It's going to try to wiggle. I'm going to come down one side, the other side. I might move my fingers the other side. And if it wiggles a little bit, that's okay. It takes a lot of practice. And then I'll do the top. And then I'll pick it up. And I have a rectangle. Can you see it? Now I might pick another color I want to trace it with, or I could use the same color. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to make a long snaky line to fill it up. And I will do, I like this dark green color. Okay, so let me see. Can you see that all right? So I'm going to start here at the top and come down, 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 all the way to the bottom line. We're going to bump and come back up. Long curvy snake. Bump and down. Bump and up. Bump and down. Bump and up. Bump, 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 bump. All right. So you can see I filled my paper with that long snaky line. Up there. Can you see it better now? All right. Then I'll try a different shape. Maybe I'll try the circle now. Let me see if I can do it here. I'm trying to hold it so you can see it. Maybe I'll try the green to trace the circle now. Okay, I have my fingers on each side. Circles are more tricky. We just keep going around, around. The other hand is going to hold it nice and flat. A little hard for me to do it, so I'm holding it up for you to see. All right, should we look? Let's see, can you see it now? The sunlight's kind of in our way. And then I can fill that one with a long snaky line too. So now what you can do is you get to try it on your own. So you'll find a paper, you can decide which pencil you want to use and find some things to trace, fill it in, and then take a picture so we get to see it too. All right, enjoy.